From the PEP Radio Newsroom, we have this news about voting. President Donald Trump's request to add documentary proof of citizenship and a requirement thereto, the federal voter registration form, cannot be enforced, a federal judge ruled on Friday. U.S. District Judge Colleen Kollar-Kotelly in Washington, D.C., sided with Democratic and civil rights groups that sued the Trump administration over his executive order to overhaul U.S. elections. She ruled that the proof-of-citizenship directive is an unconstitutional violation of the separation of powers, dealing a blow to the administration and its allies, who have argued that such a mandate is necessary to restore public confidence that only Americans are voting in U.S. elections. Because our Constitution assigns responsibility for election regulation to the states and to Congress, this court holds that the president lacks the authority to direct such changes, Kollar-Kotelly wrote in her opinion. She further emphasized that on matters related to settling qualifications for voting and regulating federal procedures for elections, the Constitution assigns no direct role to the president in either domain. Kollar-Kotelly echoed comments she made when she granted a preliminary injunction over the issue. The ruling grants a partial summary judgment that prohibits the proof of citizenship requirement from going into effect. It says U.S. Election Assistance Commission, which has been considering adding the requirement to the federal voting form, is permanently barred from taking action to do so. In a statement, Sophia Lynn Lakin of the ACLU, one of the plaintiffs in the case, called the ruling a clear victory for our democracy. President Trump's attempt to impose a documentary proof of citizenship requirement on the federal voter registration form is an unconstitutional power grab. The White House disagreed, of course, with the judge's ruling in a statement late Friday. That's what we know so far about this case. As further news develops, we will share it on the PEP Radio channel here on YouTube and on PEP Radio on the Live 365 app, Roku, and Alexa. From the PEP Radio Newsroom, I'm David Moore reporting.